This is day 2 of making 10K from matched betting. All right, brilliant. So as we can see, day 1 done, $37.25 profit, and I've still got some bonus in Ladbrokes. Yep, 150 bonus in Ladbrokes and 80 bonus in BoomBet still as well. Now, if we open up my PalmerBet, I got a deposit offer in PalmerBet, so I'm going to use that. And deposit, as we can see here, will give you bonus bets equal to 100% of your next deposit, max bonus $50. So I'm going to definitely capitalize on that. So we can see there, I got $50 in now and a total bonus balance of $50 as well.
Hey guys, so before I continue on, I just thought I'd introduce myself. So my name's Steve. I've personally made about $100,000 from match betting over the last 5 years. I haven't been doing it too much recently because JP, Tom, Lenny, Greeny, myself, and the rest of the system team have been focusing our time and energy building up the system, which is a matched betting community. We have over 1,700 active members as it stands right now who have collectively made well and truly north of $50 million off the bookies. All of these members are part of the Platinum Squad community, which is what you will hear me refer to in the next part of the video. If you do want to learn more about what we do, we have a free course linked in our bio where you can learn how to make your first $1,000. Let's get back to it.
Okay, so to begin with, I'm actually going to start with last night on the Platinum Squad webinar. We had Fudge on. Fudge, legend of the community, has made over $300,000 match betting, and he actually invented his own method. So I'm actually going to do a couple of Fudge Multis across my accounts now for some defense and sustainability. So in order to do the Fudge Multi method, we need to find a good two-way Dutch. All right, so I'm going to be looking to place a couple of Fudge methods, Fudge Multis. I'm going to place one on PointsBet, and one on Ladbrokes. Leg 1 is going to be Australia for both of them versus Afghanistan. Leg 2, I'm going to do a two-way Dutch for the second leg, and I'm going to use the match between Orlando and Golden State. And I'm getting $2.67 odds for Orlando and $1.50 odds. So I'm taking a negative 4%, so it's not ideal. To use Unibet here, then it would be fully elite. So I might even deposit into my Unibet, because I think I created a Unibet. And I'll start setting this up as well. So I might even place one on Unibet as well. So it's going to be Australia here. And then we're going to go for my second legs. I'm going to have on PointsBet, I'm going to have Orlando. On Ladbrokes, I'm going to have Golden State Warriors. And Unibet, I'm probably going to also go Golden State Warriors as well. Multi odds for PointsBet, that is going to be $3.44. On Ladbrokes, it's going to be, do I have it in there? I do. It's going to be $1.99. And for Unibet, it's going to be, we want cricket, Australia, and we want NBA, basketball, we want Golden State. We get $2.01 odds. So on average, we're getting $2 odds there. So then if we go back to the calculator, if I place a $50 bet on the multi at $3.44 on PointsBet, and then I get $2 odds here, of course, it's going to be telling me I get a profit, but that's not correct yet, because then what I'm going to do is then on Betfair, I'm going to lay Australia, lay odds at, the lay odds on Australia are $1.34 at the moment, I believe. They are. So I'm going to stake over here, stake $50, and it's going to tell me over here I need to place $86 all up. So I'm going to place more on Unibet, and then I'm going to place $36 over here, or $35 over here. So that means all up I've staked 135. Lay stake, I need to stake 135 here then. So now my three options are if Australia and Orlando win, if Australia and Golden State Warriors win, if Australia lose. These are the three options. So if Australia and Orlando win, I'm going to get this times by this, minus this, minus this, minus this, minus my Betfair liability. I'll add that in there as well. Betfair liability. It's going to be equal to this times by this minus 1. 45.90. So if Australia and Orlando win, I'm going to get this minus this, minus this, minus this, minus this. I'm going to lose $8.90. If Australia and GWS win, I'm going to get equal to this times by this minus 1 plus this times by this minus 1 minus that minus $10. And if Australia lose, then I'm going to get 135 times by 0.95 because of the Betfair commission minus this minus this minus this. I'm going to lose $6.75. So a couple of Fudge Multis on. So I'm going to go and place this $62.50 on PonyBet. $62.50 because that's how much is in the account. I've got Unibet here and I'm going to go and put $50 here. That bet is on. And then Ladbrokes, I'm going to go over at $1.99. I'm going to place $60 there. That bet is on. And then I'm going to come over to Betfair. And as we can see, got Afghanistan here, Australia, $1.34. It's gone out a little bit. I've lost the $1.34 odds, but I can still get that. If I wanted to take $1.35, I could. But I'm confident I'll get that $1.34. So I need to then stake $173. This is going to be 173, 172. Doesn't matter. 172. So that'll get matched. I'm certain of it. So we'll go over to our spreadsheet and we'll input those bets now. So we've got non-promo on PonyBet, Sport, Fudge, number 1. We got a non-promo bet on Unibet, Sport, Fudge, number 2. Non-promo bet on Ladbrokes, Sport, Fudge, number 2 as well. And then we'll lay those on Betfair. So it's going to be PonyBet Sports Bet is going to be, what was this? This was $62.50 on at, what was it? $62.50 at $3.44. Unibet, we placed 50 at $2.01, 60 at $1.99. Maybe not too sure the best way to input the fudges. I might just do a non-promo on Betfair weirdly, or we'll just go to this and we'll just go Fudge lay. I might input it over here. $172 at $1.33, and the commission's going to be 5%. So if this wins, yeah. Cool. So if that wins, then that's going to be technically a winner, and that's going to be a loser. We're going to walk away there with $9.36, correct. And alternatively, if this bet wins, they're going to lose, and we're going to take a $9.10 loss. Yep, correct. Cool. So they're on. Those Fudger bets are on. Let's see if my Betfair match has been laid. Still not yet, but there's so much money in the market that I'm confident that will get laid. All right, so we've got some Fudges on now. So I might go and $3.60, $1.33. Nice. So I'm going to go and turn over a bonus bet in PalmerBet that I just got. I'm going to go and turn it over on the cricket tonight. So I've got $3.60 being offered on Afghanistan in PalmerBet. I think in BoomBet I got $3.65 as well, so that's actually really good. So I can go to some really good bonus turnover opportunities here, and I can see that Ladbrokes are offering me decent for the turnover for cricket. They're offering me $1.33. I think they're offering me the most or the best by some way. So I'll load that $50. So I've got $3.65 and $1.33, which is nice. So I'll load a $50 boom bet on BoomBet. Bonus in my bet slip. Clear. Bonus on. Bonus on. Chuck $50 on them. That bet's on. Done. And then I'll go over to Ladbrokes and chuck 100 on Australia. Another 100. So I've got a fair bit now on Australia on Ladbrokes, but that's fine. We'll just cancel, confirm that my other bet in this one did include Australia. It does, yes, good. 100. That bet is on, nice. So there's another bonus on BoomBet, Sport, Australia, 50 on at $3.65, and Betfair, I did Ladbrokes here, 100 on at $1.33. Either way, I'm going to walk away with $32 or $33 profit, which is a nice turnover, 65%. That's very nice. So I might go and turn over a bonus bet in PalmerBet as well. I've got a $3.40 on the Pelicans, and I got $1.36. With PointsBet, I might just go and place 25 of that. I might place 40 of it, But the first I'm going to go and put $10 on a $10 bonus on Nikola Jokic to score some big points. Player points markets to score 30 points, to score 35 points. I'm going to go here, Nikola Jokic, bonus bets. I'm going to chuck 10 on here. That's the first bet on. I don't mind that. Just to change things up a little bit. And then I'm going to go over here to the Pelicans and place my $50 bonus here. Or place $40 bonus there. Done. Nice. And then I'm going to go over to PointsBet and I'm going to deposit. So I've placed 40 on. I need $70. I'll deposit 100 into my PointsBet now. Deposit Apple Pay 100 on. Oi, I've got a deposit offer. You beauty. Look at that. $100 deposit match up to 100 in bonus bets. So that right there is exactly why you wait for the bookies to come to you. They didn't give me a deposit offer straight away, but I left the account for a couple of days, and that's why you do it, because now I've got a $100 deposit offer and it expires in a week or so. So that's a fill up right there. That's just a free $65 that I've just made right there now. So this is the benefit of having the accounts open, and then when you go to use them, bang, $100 in, and I should have 100 in bonus bets. I got 100 in bonus bets there as well. That's very nice. So we got a deposit into PointsBet and bonus credit in PointsBet, 100. Very nice. Now I've also gone and placed that $40 bonus. Now I need to go and place the hedge bet on, who was it? Who was I hedging this with? Sport, basketball, NBA, and I was hedging, was it the Phoenix Suns? So those odds have come in. Oh well, maybe I'll check tab sports, basketball, NBA. Yeah, Phoenix Suns there, so I don't mind that. That's pretty good. $1.34, so I got $1.34 here in the end. $1.34, placed a $70 bet on tab. That bet's on, so we've got a bonus on PalmerBet, Sport, Jokic, $10 at $4.60. PalmerBet, Sport, it was the Pelicans, $40 at $3.40, and then tab, I went $70 at $1.34. So no matter what, one of those bets are going to win, and I'm going to walk away with either 60-ish%. Cool. I reckon for this as well. So what was this that I put on with PalmerBet, this Nikola Jokic bet? As you can tell, I'm a little bit chaotic with the way I do things. 10 to score 35. So I'm going to go and find a market of Nikola Jokic to score under 35 points. So now I can actually go and hedge this with Bet365. And I'm going to get $1.20 odds. So maybe I need to place $50 there. $40 maybe. I need to match the returns, all right? 30. That's going to be pretty good, I reckon. 1, 2. Perfect. 60% turnover. You beauty. So that's how you go and hedge that bet. Nice. All right. So I'm going to go place $30 on this. Set stake, $30. Deposit now into that account. Who knows? They might have even given me a deposit offer as well. I doubt it, though. All right. So a few bets are on now. Okay. Now we'll go and deposit into Bet365 $100. So we can see now I got these remaining deposit offers to still use. So now you can see I've deposited a bit more into my account, $700 in my accounts. Accounts are sitting in profit, plus I got all this bonus to go as well. So we'll probably leave it there for day 2. Still a bit of cash here to use. Obviously, tomorrow's being a Saturday, there's going to be some opportunity to turn over all my bonus on racing as well, which will be awesome. But I'll fill in the spreadsheet to start tomorrow's day to see how we're going, and we'll take it off from there. See you for day 3.